multiplex. Your boy, you see next how that mag and shoddy work. Can't rid this smell with bath and body works. It's sad and probably worse. First the chroma spit. Wise guys do drive-bys and don't own a whip. Time come, divine sons need a song to rip. Thugs in harmony, cool, I got a bone to pick.
Vlogs, battles, music videos, interviews, and much more. Pushing the culture forward. No Mercy TV.
Yo, what's good, y'all? No Mercy, Trap New York shit. NoMercyTV.com. Y'all already know what it is, man. Grim Reaper hoodie on. It's not about to be a good one. You feel me? So, fresh off of smashing DME Detroit's wife, right? We got Battle Factz. You know, is a pretty new blogger, you know, out here, you know, just doing what the stand-up bloggers do. You know, discuss battle rap. You know, he might engage in a little bit of BS from time to time. He's trying to battle. You know, you're seeing him going up against people like K. Walker, et cetera, et cetera. You remember the 4-minute choke. You know, that's all good and well. But because of how emotional these past few days might have been for DME Detroit, you know, you got people that try to come out here and try to, you know, save their buddy. You feel me? When they buddy getting punched on, like I'm probably about to get punched on right now by my son, you know, somebody got to come save him. You feel me? To blink once if I need help. I need help. You feel me? But yeah. So, Cokehead HNIC, right? And this is documented too. We seen the clip of son admitting that, you know, he used to do coke or whatever the case was, which is why y'all see all these hyped up, over the top rampages on camera, because, you know, son doing a little bump before he turned this shit on, so that way he could talk that bullshit that even he don't believe. You know what I mean? But I guess whatever gets views, right? But Cokehead HNIC puts out let me not say fake paperwork, because there is a Chris Hammond that is a rapist. You understand? Like a child molester, whatever the case is. He found a random Chris Hammond, seen that he was a rapist, seen that Battle Factz, who I guess Chris Hammond is his real name, right? I guess seeing that he went to Chuck E. Cheese by himself, which, yes, going to Chuck E. Cheese by yourself, it looks crazy. You feel me? But he takes that and he puts it with the other Chris Hammond, who's an actual rapist, and then says that they're the same people, right? So, first of all, if you watch the Depth stream where he revealed this, right? Nothing he said even made sense, you know? Like, this is my thing. So, when it first got put out that, you know, this paperwork was around or whatever the case was, saying that Battle Factz is a rapist, et cetera, et cetera. I had just woke up. I was on my way to work. When I'm on my way to work is usually when I'm looking at social media, seeing what's going on. And I think the first people I seen speaking about it was like Cola. I seen Easy had a stream up about it. And I didn't fully know what was going on, right? I just knew that was the headline. And I actually did tweet. Yeah, I'm not going to deny that I tweeted it. I definitely tweeted, if that paperwork is Battle Factz, we going to get him out of here. The same way we do with everybody else who got some wild shit on their name. You feel me? And it just turns out that it wasn't him. You feel what I'm saying? And me personally, I don't know Battle Factz. I didn't really start seeing him until, you know, over these past couple of weeks. I remember meeting him at Homecoming 2. You feel me? But aside from that, we never had no, you know, rapport. We never been on live together or, you know, nothing like that. So, you know, of course, when you see these new bloggers come out of nowhere, because all of these other weirdos got some wild shit on their jackets, you're going to question anybody who niggas are saying like, oh, they got paperwork going on, blah, 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 especially when you have the likes of Easy and Cola and, you know, a bunch of other people speaking on it. You're going to wonder like, okay, who is this guy? Why is this paperwork being attached to his name, right? So I think it was fair to question it, you know? And yes, if that was him, we packing him up the same way we do everybody else that got egregious charges on their name. You understand? So yes, I fully stand on that tweet. I'm not backing down. I'm not backpedaling. Niggas talking about, oh, Mercy tweeted such and such. You damn right I did. Go to my Twitter, No Mercy Harlem. You'll see yesterday, around whatever time it was, I tweeted, if that paperwork is Battle Factz, we packing him up. You understand? And it was an if. You feel me? I'm not an adept. I don't just put false jackets on people, right, just for a story. You get what I'm saying? But if that would have been him, we would have been packing him up. Common sense, you know? So, Battle Factz, first he was on Easy's Live, kind of dancing around it. I tuned in towards maybe the end of it, and I was like, you're not really fully getting to the nitty-gritty of this, or whatever the case is. And I really just think that at the time that this got pulled up, he hadn't done his own research on figuring out, you know, what was going on. So, later on in the night, he goes live, and he actually shows the case from the actual person that Adept was reading up on. You understand? So, at that point, his name is cleared. You feel me? So, all the people that were speaking on it, saying that, you know, he was this person or whatever the case was that, you know, did these things with these minors and stuff like that, y'all owe apologies. You understand? Because Adept just straight up lied. He reached, and I'm not even going to say he reached. He lied because he was like, oh, I went to his Facebook. The people he went to jail with are on his Facebook, and they were sending the paperwork and blah, blah, blah. First of all, if he was a rapist, why would anybody he was locked up with be friends with him on Facebook? Do y'all ever think about these things? If the person's, if he was a rapist, right? Because you know how they treat rapists in jail. They beat him up, exile him, etc., etc. Why would he be friends on Facebook with people that he was locked up with if he was a rapist? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. But that was the lie that he put out to use to try to justify what he said. You understand? When really a random fan probably looked up Battle Factz, probably searched the name, and then seen, oh, they got the same name. Let me just say that it's him. When in reality, if you search, I believe it was, matter of fact, if you search the feds, there's about 7 Chris Hammonds that come up. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, we got to just be more mindful of, you know, first off, we got to be more mindful of who we give our platforms to. Caps. Yeah, Caps, you knew this was coming. I inboxed you. You know what our inbox conversation was when Battle Factz was live. He was trying to get you up on that stream and you wouldn't pull up. Of course, you had your own reasons. It was late as hell, 2 a.m. I get it. But at some point, you need to say something. Because you created this nigga. Like, you feel what I'm saying? You the reason Bozo HNIC has a platform. You were one of the first people to pull him up and bring him, you know, give him some light in this culture when nobody else was paying attention to him. You understand what I'm saying? And Caps, I get it. You don't want to go back and you don't want to challenge him or go back and forth with him because the same weird shit that he does to everybody else, having his little cult spam your dislike button and having them in the comments and blah, blah, blah. You don't want to deal with that, which I kind of understand. But Caps, you got to stand on business with him the same way you stand on business with everybody else. You have to do that. You got to stand on business with him the same way you stand on business with everybody else because he just put up a straight up lie. He put up a straight up lie. It's no contesting this. There's nothing that he can do to try to make what he said right. He straight up lied. He straight up lied. So you need to use your platform. And I'm not even one of them people that do this. I don't be, you know, trying to tell bloggers what to do and, you know, shit like that. But Cap's really my nigga. So I got all the respect in the world for Caps. But come on. Come on. All the other stuff that was on, like you had Clean and Piranha up there going crazy on him, XYZ. You have to say something about this. You have to say something about this. And you often have this bozo on your platform. You feel me? So when he's doing stuff like this, it not only reduces his own credibility. I mean, come on. To all of us that's actually respected in this culture, he has no credibility. His entire platform is built off lies. We know that. You understand? But you, as someone who frequently talks to this guy, someone who is frequently on streams with him, you have to check him and tell him straight up, like, yo, dog, you wrong. You feel me? F anything else that he tries to do past that. Like, if he tries to go at you or have a back and forth with you or whatever it is, Caps, you know niggas got your back. And you know you can flame this dude. Like, it's how hard is that? You know his platform, he be lying half the time. So what's wrong with you challenging him? You don't want your dislike button spam. You don't want them to, be in your comments and, doing all this crazy shit. Who cares? Just block them niggas and keep it pushing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's essentially what he does. That's what come with it. But we can't be scared of people because of online tactics. Please, I beat the nigga up. Come on. Come on. He's not a threat outside. Like, in real life, he's not a threat. So why would you consider him a threat on the internet? Come on, Caps. You gotta speak up on that. You gotta speak up on that. You feel me? All this other stuff with Battle Factz, you was willing to speak on and, willing to give a platform to, shed light on it, whatever the case is. Now that something this dangerous to be putting on somebody's name, now that has been actually disproven, give that light too. You feel what I'm saying? That's all. That's all Battle Factz was trying to get you to do when he was trying to send you the StreamYard link to pull up. You understand? You got to give that light too. You know what I mean? I think that's essential when you have a bunch of big names in the culture speaking on something like this and thinking that this man's a pedophile when he's not. You understand? We know Battle Truth is a pedophile. You understand? We know that. We know Bozo HNIC was at a party in an abandoned building with a 15-year-old that got drugged and he was with a bunch of adults. You get what I'm saying? Like, we know the egregious shit these kind of guys have on their jacket. But for somebody to just make up a blatant lie like that, don't let that rock. That shouldn't be allowed to rock, and you should never have that nigga on your platform again, Caps. Like, come on. We got to do better than that. Feel what I'm saying? So, but it was interesting to, see how fast Battle Factz just disproved it. You understand? So the rest of y'all out there that pay attention to this loser and give this clown any light or support him or whatever the case is, I might just be on the same type time Battle Factz is on. If you support that man, if you like any type of, you feel what I'm saying? You shouldn't be part of this culture neither. Because you supporting somebody, if niggas can just come in this game and just lie on people who have valid backgrounds and who are actually credible people, then what are we doing with battle rap? Don't talk to me about no battle rap is dead and this is the type of shit that y'all niggas are supporting. Feel what I'm saying? So just wanted to come and speak on that real quick. I know the Bozo's mad. I know he went live and, was mad about my tweets from earlier. So what? So what? I tweet what I want, Bozo. You feel me? Shout out to Holmesy. That's my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So, and me and Holmesy have talked about this before. You feel me? Like, this guy, he don't have nothing better to do than to sit around and just lie on people. You feel me? Like, I don't know if son was, like, touched as a kid or whatever the case is, but for some reason, he likes putting pedophile and rainbow and stuff like that. He enjoys putting that stuff on people. So it makes you question what happened to him when he was younger. What happened to him growing up? Who touched on him? Like, this is the type of things that run through my mind when somebody's sitting on the platform talking a whole bunch of rainbow and pedo this and like, what? And you putting fake jackets on people for no reason, with no proof, no valid proof. Everything is reaches. Everything is, Smack follows this person on Twitter, so he must be Illuminati. And this person passed away from this person, but then this person achieved success after that person passed, so it must have been a sacrifice. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Nobody want to hear that dumb shit. You feel what I'm saying? Illuminati. Shut up. Get a life. You feel me? Do that shit with them celebrities. Go do that shit with the Rihannas and the Jay-Z's and stuff like that. Don't bring that shit to battle rap. Don't bring that shit to battle rap with niggas who battle rap and then still work full-time jobs on the side. Like, if that's an Illuminati deal, then shit, I don't want one. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you got to do better than that. You got to do better than that. But it is what it is, man. No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. The Trap New York. Make sure y'all stay tuned. We're dropping a bunch of battles. Then the next few days, we got Bonnie versus Miss Miami, which we about to drop. We got Gwitty versus Hero. We got GE versus Ratchet Rico. You feel me? And we got another event in the works, possibly April or May. So just stay tuned. Like, this is why at the beginning of my blogs, in my intro, you know what it says? Pushing the culture forward. Because that's what we're doing over here. We're pushing the culture forward. Not backwards. We're not putting fake shit on people's name. We pushing the culture forward. You understand? And of course, y'all know every Saturday, 10 a.m., Let's Chop This Fable, the best show in battle rap. So make sure y'all tune in, because this Saturday, trust and believe, we will be talking about a lot. You know, in terms of also revisiting this topic, because, you know, me, Excel, and Sly, that's just a whole nother dynamic when we talking about stuff like this. But losers like that, putting fake jackets on people, when it's coming from people like him, dub that shit immediately. You understand? Invalidate it. Wait until somebody who's actually valid says that it's valid. Because if your source is that man, you're lost. You're lost. Something is terribly wrong with you. So that's just my thoughts on that. No Mercy, Trap New York shit. Follow me on everything at No Mercy Harlem. And I will talk to y'all soon. Peace out.